Hi, everybody. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. We're coming to you live at the RBC Center, the home of the North Carolina State Wolfpack. The Boilers have the ball off the tip. Jay, what about a scouting report?
Well, this is a really tough team to guard, Mike, because they do so well on offense. They're relentless in taking the ball to the basket. As long as they protect it and score, they'll do what they came here to do tonight.
And that's one of the hallmarks of this team. They've always been tough on D.
They really do like to punish you defensively, and they're able to edge away at you offensively. This should be a very good game between these two teams.
10 on the assist on that one. Nice job.
Well, he didn't get a clean look there, but somehow got it to go in. The coach was not pleased when he was putting that one up, but he'll keep quiet because it went in.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
From downtown, Hodge misses on the jump shot.
Almost, and that was a nice setup for the shot using the spin move.
2 lays it in.
That's a heck of a play right there. He just smoked the defense. When you make a defender look that bad, you've done your job well.
He shoots. Collins capitalizes on a wide open shot. Effed him off. Reaching for the ball. Huge play. It's whistled. That's his first foul of the game. 14 throws the ball inbounds. 10 with the ball up top with the jumper.
Oh, let's cue up the replay on
number 3.
The NC State Wolfpack with a three-pointer here could take a 1-point lead. They've got a great opportunity. Let's see if they convert. Free throws. He hits the first free throw. And he misses the second free throw. It's a 1-point game. Ten makes a beautiful crossover move and gets the bucket.
Lazy defense or poor coverage, take your choice. You lay off a guy who isn't really a threat right there, and he makes you look stupid. Ouch.
Bethel missed hitting the right side of the rim. The Boilers with the ball and a 3-point advantage. 3 gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. It's passed inside. Collins drops it in. 2 with the inbound. Passes back. Shoots. 3 inside shot. Good.
Boy, Mike, that was great defense, and they still couldn't stop him. What is going on here?
He shoots.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
Number 10.
Gorgeous move there, Mike.
Knocks it away.
Wow, he read the crossover perfectly there, Mike, and picked him clean. Not only did he move his feet, he put his hands there as well in order to get in the way of the ball. That's where the offense cannot show the ball. You have to protect it with your body much more effectively than that.
The Purdue Boilermakers have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Feeds it back. Shoots it. Collins gets the short rebound. The Wolfpack have the ball down by 7.
Let's go Wolfpack! Let's go Wolfpack!
Whistled for the closely guarded violation.
You can't just hold the ball like that. Pass it around, move it inside, do something, but don't get nailed with a needless closely guarded violation. I'll tell you, the coach is going to have some words for him at the next time out, maybe even before.
Lays it right in.
Nice play. 9 out of 10 guys aren't going to make that play happen, Mike. This kid plays it perfectly. He feeds the ball out to the open man at the last possible second in order to get that shot off. Most guys wouldn't be able to handle that play. Very smart.
7 points between these clubs.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Gives it back.
Let's go!
it inside. Collins dribbles back out. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up. The Boilermakers have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Releases. 14 pulls down the offensive board. 14 botches the layup. The Wolfpack have the ball down by 7.
Mike, I'd let him get
2 triggers it in. It's a 5-point game. 10 shoots it off the front of the rim.
That defense was not letting any easy basket go on that play.
Seven to go, the shot clock winding down. Takes the shot. His jumper goes in.
Perfect dish right there. Good ball movement going to the inside, and then they kicked it back out for the conversion. That's outstanding.
Down low. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
It's picked off. The Purdue Boilermakers take it up court. They're up by 5. Fires. 14, all net.
Number 14.
I didn't think he'd be able to pull that one off, but that was a great play.
Bethel up top with the ball. Watkins off target from the wing. 7 points between these clubs. 10 gets his 6th point this half. The Pack will take a timeout there. 42 going to the bench. Watkins passes it in.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Kicks it back.
Let's go! Let's go!
Bethel up top. Brackman with it up top. 14 gets called for the reach-in. That's his first foul of the game. Bethel out on top. Brackman for the 3. 10 will be looking for another assist this trip down the floor. It would be the 5th. Inside shot. The Boilers score
Number
again,
14.
and that's 8 unanswered points. The Pack down 11 with the ball, and here they come the other way. Goes inside. 2 takes it back out. 2 forced out when a little went long. 11 points between these two teams. The Wolfpack have a pretty decent deficit on the scoreboard right now as we played a good portion of this half. Jay, give us your opinion. How's this team doing?
Mike, it's still early in this ball game, but with this kind of deficit, they really need to do a better job offensively of getting good shots, and you've got to continue to work on defense. If you can force a turnover here, get something easy in transition, all of a sudden that can jumpstart your offense.
And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. The Purdue Boilermakers with a 9-point lead and the basket.
33.
Brackman inbounds the ball. The Pack down 11 with the ball. Bethel lays it in.
A very nice delivery on this kid's shot. He is a pure shooter, and he knows how to get shots off quickly.
9-point game we've got going. 10 misses a tough shot.
That's playing up a notch for this guy. A nice defensive stance.
Bethel is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line.
Substitution.
42
on the court.
spent quite a bit of time on the bench. Now coming back in. He gets the first of 2. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. 33 has it up top. Down low with the ball. 42 42 decides to back it out. The Pack have the ball down by 7. Bethel with the ball up top. He's in close. Brackman, his shot hits the left iron but sinks it. Passes back. It's a 5-point game. 3 now has 10 points in the game.
This kid is really having a great game out there today. He's not only playing well, he's under control and he's making the right decisions. Without this kid's effort, there's no way they'd have the lead.
With the J.
Here's a great example of how to make...
2 with the inbound pass. The Purdue Boilermakers take it up court. They're up by 5. That was goaltending right there, and they hand over the easy point.
Substitution on the court.
The Wolfpack have the ball down by 7. Bethel with the ball up top. 3 whistled for reaching in. That will be his second foul of the contest. 3 will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Takes the shot. Another basket, and we're seeing the backcourt just dominate this game, Jay.
I think this team's guards have really gotten the advantage in this ball game, Mike. You're going to have to really press out on these guys because they're knocking their shots down right now.
42 draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. He hits the first free throw, and he's off on the second. It's a 6-point ball game. Bethel connects on the shot, and he's fouled. A free throw coming. 14 comes off the floor for now. He completes the 3-point play. 2 puts the ball in play. The ball inside now. 42 has the basket and 9 points so far this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
With the rejection, the NC State Wolfpack track it down and get control. Bethel hits back iron and out. It's a 5-point game.
Boy, what a move to separate from the defense and get...
Fires. Hodge utilizing the crossover there and gets the bucket. Watkins looks fresh coming back out. The Purdue Boilermakers take it up court. They're up by 5.
Mike, I think the difference has been shooting. This team has shot the ball really well. They've worked hard to get good shots. They've scored off their defense. They need to continue to play good defense and take advantage of this good shooting night.
Hodge couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul, a chance for 2 from the free throw strike. He makes his first shot at the line. And he succeeds at the strike. 2 for 2. With the steal.
He went out of bounds on that play, and then they give up the ball. And now they have a turnover.
It's a 5-point game. Passes back. The inside shot. 42 can't get the low post runner to fall. The NC State Wolfpack are back 5 on the scoreboard. That one's good, and it's a close game in the first half, Jay.
That's a really nice play. Getting the ball to the open man, and he finished the play. That's really key. You can work the offense all you want to. If you don't finish inside, it's not going to matter.
The Boilermakers with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Has a look.
Good shot with the jumper there.
And then Watkins throws the ball inbounds. It's a 5-point game. 2 comes away with the ball. That's his 3rd tonight.
Oh, what a nice steal there. And he's playing some defense out here tonight. His ball pressure has been outstanding, forcing turnovers, and he's definitely been a factor in keeping this game close right now. Great defensive effort from this kid.
33 drops it in.
Number 33.
That's the way to get everybody involved. Every coach wants to see a player that's got a sense of where everybody is on the floor, that can see a pass ahead, and then has the timing to get the ball to those who have the great scoring opportunities. Playing team ball is the key ingredient to winning big games.
The ball passed in deep. 2 kicks it out. With the jumper, Collins gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. The Pack are back 5 on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Rattler throws it down and then hangs on to the ground. The Boilers with the ball and a 3-point advantage. 5 doesn't get away with the charge there. An easy call. That's his first foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. Loose ball. Here's the break. 44 with the one-hand stuff.
So much for a layup. That was a great jam.
It's a 5-point game.
Let's go. Let's go.
Shoots. Hodge drops in his court. 44 throws it in. The ball inside now. They work it in. Releases. 32 swishes it through.
32.
The NC State Wolfpack are back 5 on the scoreboard. That's beautiful. Just check out the stats on these 2 guys.
Mike, that's where you look to your go-to guy every time down the floor. If he doesn't have it, that's when he can get other people involved. But when you've got a hot hand like this, you go to it until they stop him.
5. Holy cow, what a fantastic spin move, and gets the bucket. It's a 5-point game. 10 with the steal, and that's number 2. The Boilermakers take it up court. They're up by 5. Ball fed inside to the post. Bennerman will back it out instead. Grant up top with the ball. Hodge with the buzzer beater, but he misses. The clock runs out. We're heading to Simmons will leave the floor. Eftimov passes it in. The Wolfpack are having some tough times out there on the court tonight, Jay. Halfway through this game, they're trailing now starting the second half as they were for much of the first half. What sticks out in your mind?
Well, Mike, this team did not perform on the offensive end. They were getting shots, just knocking them down. They have to continue to look for good shots and crash the offensive boards to try to get some easy opportunities. Their defense has been good. If they can continue to force turnovers and go the other way, get some easy baskets, they'll be just fine. But they really need to perform well this first 5 minutes of the second half.
42 with
The 40.
Let's go Wolfpack. Let's go Wolfpack.
It goes in deep. Watkins drops it in from the paint.
This team is really working well together. I love to see 5 guys playing as one. These kids have definitely shown they can come together, and they're also hitting big shots when they need to. This will be interesting to see how this one plays out, if they can continue to knock down open looks.
He hits the first free throw. He gets them both. Watkins throws it in. 7 points between these clubs. Hodge makes a beautiful spin to get the basket. The Purdue Boilermakers take it up court. They're up by 5. Pushing it in. 42 backs it out. Bethel is hit with a reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. 2 with it out top. The ball passed in deep. The NC State Wolfpack are back 5 on the scoreboard. The NC State Wolfpack keep hammering away with that inside game. Watkins steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. 2 wasn't careful with it, went out of bounds, and it gives it up. Collins has up top. Eftimov out on top. The ball's free. Fast break.
I like that anticipation, Mike, but the pump fake allowed him to catch up.
Number
That's one of
3.
those you've got to go up quickly so the defense can't recover.
Bethel is called for charging on the play. Bethel gets the ref's attention on that play. It's charging. That will be his second foul of the contest. 10 up top. They drop it into the low post. Eftimov collects the defensive board. The Wolfpack are back 5 on the scoreboard. 10 comes away with the ball. That's his third tonight. The Boilers take it up court. They're up by 5. 10 up top with the ball. Launches the 3. 42 couldn't get the tip in to fall. It's a 5-point game. Watkins is going to get the charging call. Watkins commits the charge. That's his first foul of the game. With the jump shot.
A lot of nice things going on in this play, Mike.
Collins with the inbound. Watkins blocked. 3 has it up top. 10 not shooting well, but tonight his lack of production hasn't hurt them, Jay.
Not yet, and I think, Mike, you can credit good coaching there. They've made some really good adjustments. They're looking for screeners more often. They've had really good team play, and I think that extra effort's been paying off. It's never good to rely on just one guy.
9-point game we've got going. That one's good. Now we've got an interesting ball game.
Well, it's going to go down to the wire, and that's where you have to make big plays. This is where your toughness is going to determine the outcome of this ball game.
42 blows the lay-in. Hodge could pick up his 20th point this trip down the floor. Bethel perfect on the shot after the beautiful crossover. 2 with the inbound pass. Gives it back. Down low with the ball. In low. 3 has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. The Pack take the ball up. Down 4 points right now. 4-point game we've got right now.
He used his size there to compensate for being caught out of position. He used his long arms to reach up and send that layup out.
Hodge for the 3.
They got some defense on it, but it didn't.
Picked off.
Boy, Mike, I'm really impressed with that defensive performance right there. Active hands, active feet. Really doing a good job of knocking the ball away in a really tight game in the second half.
Releases. The Pack score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Boilermakers have the ball. They're up by 1. 2, perfect from 8 feet out.
2.
The Pack down by 3 with the ball. Whistled for the closely guarded violation. 33 comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. With it up top. For 3. 3 shot is off on the 3. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Hodge is starting to make a habit out of missing shots tonight. And, Jay, that's got everybody on the bench worried.
Boy, I'd be worried if I were the coach, Mike, because your star's not knocking down his open shots. He isn't putting up the points you need, and that can ultimately get to you after a while, and it wears you down. They're going to have to make some adjustments while they're playing some tighter defense to stay in this game.
The Pack down by 3 with the ball. The NC State Wolfpack score again. They got 2, puts the ball in play. Another score, and just look at the way these talented kids are matching up tonight.
It's been a compelling matchup, Mike. They're going right at each other, and you've got pretty even production out there from these top 2 guys. They're going to have to pick it up defensively against each other. This is a great matchup.
And it might last all night long, too. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. 2-point differential between these clubs. They go inside. 33. Can't get it to fall from 8 feet. The Wolfpack are in a great position to tie it up here. Let's see if they can make this possession work. They thread it underneath. Brackman can't sink the jumper. The Purdue Boilermakers bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Here comes the double team. Gets the pass off. Passes back. Brackman comes away with the ball. That's his 3rd tonight. Brackman is hacked and will go to the line for a constitution. 42 looks fresh coming back out. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Purdue Boilermakers call timeout. 33 inbounds the ball. The Boilers bring out the ball in a tie game here tonight. 10 is called for charging on that play. 10 gets the ref's attention. It's charging. That's his 3rd foul so far. The Pack led at halftime tonight. Now it's a tie ball game. Jay, any trends you can see out on the court for them, and any conclusions you can draw about their performance tonight?
Mike, this team has shot the 3 very well, but you worry about a team getting tired down the stretch. And when you get tired, you don't get your legs into a shot. So they've got to be careful not to launch up too many threes here. Continue to work the ball inside and get that good inside-outside interaction and make the other team work by making passes on the offensive end.
3 has that one come up short. Takes the ball away. Superb defense. The Wolfpack with possession, a 17-6 run.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
2 throws the ball inbounds. They feed it inside. 3 doesn't score there. Doesn't stop the run. The Pack have possession. They've scored 20 of the last 26 points. Passes it back. Hodge with the ball up top. Six left on the shot clock. They'll have to get one off in a hurry. 3 with the board. It's a 5-point game. Feeds it back. The ball's loose. Picked off. Another terrific job on defense to get the steal. And, Jay, look at both teams' total steals tonight.
Mike, you have a contributing factor right there in the steals. The performance of that defense, pushing you further out on the floor, getting out in passing lanes, and shooting gaps.
That one's good, and, Jay, they needed that one.
Mike, this is the kind of game that's going to go down to the buzzer. The team that has the ball last is probably going to win this one.
Delivers back. Ball fed to the post. Brackman goes for the dunk when he should have gone for the layup. No good. Ten has the ball up top. It's loose. Hodge with the steal, and that's number 2. The Pack with possession, a 17-6 run. The Boilermakers decide to coming back in. The differential is 8. For 2. 42. Can't drop in the runner. The Wolfpack have possession. They've scored 20 of the last 26 points. Watkins couldn't get it to go after the hack, but draws the foul. He'll get a chance for a deuce at the line. He can't get the first. He does nail the second free throw. 14 triggers it in. Inside now with the ball.
Oh, Mike, you don't want to foul this guy. You could...
The NC State Wolfpack have it, and they're starting to roll. 16 of the last 22. Watkins shakes the whole basket but doesn't get the bucket. 10 on this trip could get assist number 15. 5, perfect on the shot after the perfect crossover. The Pack with the ball, 14-6 run here. Kicks it back. Grant up top with the ball. The Wolfpack commit the turnover. That's number 13. Grant passes it in. Grant with the ball up top. 7 to go. The shot clock winding down. Shoots. Bethel can't hit from the high post.
What determination we've seen here tonight from this ball club. Usually you get down that much, you tend to give up. But they've clawed their way right back into this ball game. You just wonder if they've used up all their energy in the comeback and they've got enough gas left in the tank to keep going.
3 comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He gets the first and 2. His second attempt is off. The NC State Wolfpack with the ball. They're up 6 points. 42 steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. 42 hits his shot off the right side of the rim. It's a 6-point ball game.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Pack have a really good working margin here winding down the second half. Jay, what are you thinking?
Yeah, Mike, as this game winds down, I think this team really needs to protect the lead, and they need to do it by making some more passes. That'll burn some clock. It'll also force their opponent to guard and to make that defense move. They've tried to get a lot off of one pass, a lot off of one-on-one moves, and they've shot a good percentage. They need to pass the ball because they are down in the assist category in this ballgame.
Watkins is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. 42 with 4 fouls and is really in trouble now. He makes his first shot at the line. Free throw down and in. Looking at the numbers, it is obvious how free throws have helped this club tonight.
Mike, they continue to get chances at the free throw line, and they're converting off those chances. What a great job of being aggressive, putting the ball on the floor, and putting the opponent in a position to foul.
42. Yep. Eftimov throws the ball inbounds. The Pack with the ball. The lead is 4. For 2. Bethel picks up his 25th point. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. Bethel with it out top. Eftimov for the 3. A minute and a quarter to go.
Boy, I thought that was going to be good. He didn't have any pressure on him from three-point land and just the perfect arc when he let it go.
Not going to miss many of those. Hodge has 2 3-pointers, could get a 3rd on this trip. Takes the jumper. Hodge now with 10 points in the half.
Boy, this is why you coach. A coach's dream. ball movement, unselfish play, and 5 guys playing together as one. That's a nice job from this ball club, playing together, Mike.
Bethel gets called for the foul, trying to reach in for the ball. That's a foul, and now he has 5. He'll be on the bench from here on out. 10 with the ball up top. Takes the jumper.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics.
4-point game we've got right now. 10 is called for the personal, and that will get him his 4th foul of the ball game. Watkins inbounds the ball. 42 will wrap him up. That's number 5 on him. He's out. On top of that, we're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line for the 1-and-1. He hits the first free throw, and he gets both free throws to drop. 21 got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. The Boilermakers would love to get a basket here, get something off that deficit. The Boilermakers keep control of the ball. 2 is called for the foul. That's his first foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-1. He gets the first of 2. The Boilers will take a timeout there. 21 will come off the floor. Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go in a huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ballgame.
21 heads to the bench. The Boilers are down by 8 with the ball. The Boilermakers can't sink it after a great inbounds pass. The Wolfpack are up by 8 with possession. And that's the end of the game. The final score, 88-80. You could say these two had a whopper of a game. We're proud to award them today's Burger King Player of the Game. Time for us to say goodbye. Glad you could join us tonight. Along with Jay Billis and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Thanks for watching. Good night.